What's going on, YouTube? This your boy Lil Reezy in the house. I know you never heard of me before, but that's all good. That's all good. If you don't know, I'm friends with your boy Young Loc, and everybody out there knows about Young Loc. He just got out of prison not too long ago, and he's doing his thing. With the Ghetto Gourmet. Now, as for me, I just got released recently as well. Now, in prison, Young Loc, you feel me? He hooked up the gourmet, the deliciousness, the food and everything. Your boy right here hooked up the drinks, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make a little recipe for y'all, you feel me? Hopefully y'all can hear me. I have to protect my identity, so people can't see me and whatnot. So they don't want to know who I am, because I got 2 strikes, and I don't want to get caught up. But what we're going to do is I'm going to bring the Ghetto Beverage today, and I'm going to make for you the Ghetto Mimosa. Bam. Now, traditionally, you feel me, a regular mimosa is made using the traditional ingredients of like champagne, pop them bottles, and some orange juice, you know what I mean? But today, what we're going to do, a brother, as I said, just came out of prison, 2 strikes, on probation, so I can't use, champagne. I used to be able to pop them bottles. I can't do it no more. And for the poor folks out there, if you still want to go ahead and do your thing with the alcohol or whatever, you could use any kind of brown ale or beer, whatever you're down with, Corona's good, Bud Light is good, whatever. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead, we're going to get this recipe started, You're going to need 4 things to get this recipe set off right, alright? So here we go. I'm going to hit you guys with the ingredients. So the first ghetto ingredient that you're going to need, let me get out right here, bam, is one of these red cups. Now if you don't know, I know you've seen these around before. They're usually at family picnics, or parties, or any place where, some drinking is about to happen, somebody's gonna get up to no good, you feel me? So today, we're gonna do our ghetto drink, our ghetto mimosa. We're gonna use one of these beer cups, alright? Our second ingredient, as I told you before, I'm on 2 strikes, so I can't be caught with the alcohol, I can't get caught doing anything bad, to tell you the truth. That's why I got my identity all hid. I can't breathe right now while I'm talking, but don't worry about all that, alright? So our next ingredient is gonna be, bam, some ginger ale. You see that right there? A little bit of ginger ale, Canada Dry. That's where it's at, because we all love Drake, what I'm saying? Doing his thing. So we're gonna get some Canada Dry ginger ale. You can use whatever kind of ginger ale you want, but this right here, this is what brings the flavor. So as I might have mentioned before, our next traditional ingredient for a mimosa is some orange juice. Now, them orange juice in the cartons or whatever, a little too expensive for most of the whole people like you and me to be going and buying that up. You know what I mean? So what we do, you feel me, is we go, a lot of us have kids, you just go, grab the little juice box, bam. So there we go right there, all right? Now, if you really want to make it officially ghetto, you want to use some juicy juice. I know some of y'all out there got some juicy juice. That's all right. But what we got right here is the official Oasis juice. It's some good stuff as well. Orange flavor, if you can get the real stuff, that's good. If you can't get the real stuff, don't worry about it. Orange flavor is good too, So, sippy juice box, orange, you feel me? All right. And our last ingredient, of course, because a lot of our hood, our ghetto gourmet foods aren't good for you, sometimes we gotta bring in the fresh, you feel me? So this is where we come in with our, bam, ghetto lime. If you ain't got a lime, get your hands on some lime juice. That works just as well, but we're gonna use the limes because that's how we're supposed to do it, you feel me? So here we go. This is a big ingredient right here. So try not to forget it. My mask is slipping off. It's probably all wet up front. Alright, y'all, so here we go. We got our mimosa and everything. We got all our ingredients ready. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show you how to go about getting it working, you feel me? Let's get this popping, let's get this drink popping, and let's do it, y'all. All right, so here we go. We got our ingredients all set up and everything, and we're about ready to go ahead and make that Ghetto Hood Mimosa. So here we go, y'all. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take our Canada Dry Drake ginger ale, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna empty about, you know, half of that into the cup. Whatever you want to do is up to you, you know. Just make sure it's about halfway or whatever, because we want to make sure we got that real fizzy pop going on inside our Ghetto Mimosa, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. You hear that right there? That's that fresh flavor going right in your earpiece, you know, that's coming from that ginger ale right there. All right. So we got our ginger ale all hooked up. You know, we're gonna come inside there, looking delicious. That's the base for our Ghetto Mimosa right there. All right. Next thing we're gonna do, get our sippy juice box. Let's go ahead and get that open. You know, we're gonna be a little ghetto if we're just gonna poke that hole in the top right there. You know, we're just gonna empty that in. Whoops. Spill it everywhere but in the cup. Don't worry about that, because that's how we do. And that's how we do it. Thug like, you know what I mean? So we're gonna squeeze that out. You know, when you're cooking, don't be afraid. You know, not cooking, but making your drinks or whatever. Don't be afraid to get a little messy. That's what it's all about. You feel me? All right. But to be honest, you know, the mess kind of bugs me a little bit, so I'm gonna go clean this up real quick. All right. Get rid of all that. All right. And what we have right here basically is the base for our Ghetto Mimosa, you know what I mean? You see the orange juice is very well mixed in. You know, you can mix it a little further if you want. Try and get as much of the orange juice in there as possible, you know? Yeah, there we go. All right. You know, if you got a little leftover, don't worry about all that. All right. The last but most important ingredient is the lime, all right? So what we're gonna do right now, just adjust this a little bit, is we're gonna go ahead, you know, we're gonna go and take our knife right here, you know what I mean? See, you got that knife, you know, that's all good and everything. And we're gonna go and we're going to cut into that line, all right? Now this right here is that aggressive position, that aggressive knife position. It's going to make it a little hard to cut the knife. So we're going to go ahead and just switch into that normal position. You see that C grip? Everything is about that C grip. You know, we hold it just like that, you know, C, doing our thing. We're going to get the lime right there and just get a little wide angle on it. All right. You know, we're going to get that lime right about now. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna commit a 187 on it, you know. Cut that right down the middle like that. You know, dissect it, and everything, you know, that's how we do it, you feel me? And the next thing that we're gonna do before we go a little further forward, is we're gonna go and we're gonna just get another little slice off one of these. You know what I mean? Bam. Toss that to the side, because we don't need that right away. Alright, so we're gonna bring back our drink into the picture. You know, got our Ghetto Mimosa there, just everything is frosting up on the sides and what have you. That means that it's real official, you feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just, you know, squeeze these in. You know what I'm saying? Squeeze as much as you can, you know. When somebody's snitching, you know, sometimes it's easier just to snuff them out quietly, you feel me? So I'm just gonna squeeze them like this. You know? Once you got it all squeezed out, you discard the body, you feel me? You know, you don't need it no more. Alright? Clean this up a little more, you know? Alright. So the last thing that we're gonna do right now, they teach you this in Thug School 101. You know, Thug School 101, they say that 90% of intimidation is all about presentation, you feel me? And what that means is that, you know, if you want people to be scared of you or whatever, you know, you gotta have that look. You gotta have that look. 90% is about that look, you know? So what we're gonna do is, if you wanna make this drink reach its official point, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and give it that look, like it tastes good. So we're gonna take that other piece, a line that we cut before, all right? And we're gonna go ahead and just give it a little slice, all right? A little slice right there, you know? Get your Pac-Man going on, all right? You know, a little C fashion, you know? That C theme is what it's all about. I'm gonna twist it, bam. Put it right on the side right there. Make that drink look real official. You know what I mean? Just like that. All right? So, let's get this other crap out the way. You know what I mean? That's it right there, man. You got your drink. It's all ready to go. Cold Mimosa, son. That's what it's all about. All right, y'all. This is your boy Young Reezy, a Lil Reezy, and I'm back, you know. Got that Hood Mimosa right there for y'all. You see that? Looking real official, you know. Check the condensation on the glass and everything, you feel me? Hey, this is what it's all about, y'all. Ghetto Beverage. That's how it's supposed to be. So right now, I'm gonna take a little sip of it. But before I do that, you know, just pour out one for the homies. Fallen soldiers. Yeah. Let me go ahead and get our sip on. Yo, I just gotta act like you didn't see my face just now. But that drink right there, real official, son. You know how we do it? Right here. That's that Ghetto Beverage. You know, this the flip side, bigging up my boy, Young Loc once again. You know, who does the Ghetto Gourmet. I'm doing my little takeover here too. You know how you do it, son. You guys are trying to rise up. You know what I mean? Rise up. Doing our thing. Alright? Now, it looks like we gotta get out of here. The block's starting to get hot, so try that drink right there. Get out to your lover. Peace.